Alright, tube. I got this giant 8,000 watt QS motor that I'm gonna put on my electric Indian. Alright, see, it's gonna be a sick bike. I got the D&M aluminum forks on the front. It's really light. Now, compared to what it was with the steel forks and the steel wheels, this sucker weighed a ton, and the freaking Fuji motor that was in it originally. We're going from Chinese junk to better Chinese junk, and I'm still putting the J1772 connector under the gas cap, and I think I know where to get one. So it's gonna have onboard charging because it's awesome. And okay, if you're ever wondering how to get the cover off of one of these motors and how to get it out of there without pinching your fingers off, because you can't slam it on the ground without mushrooming the freaking end of the nut there to get the motor out of the casing. And this motor, it looks like it's been left in the weather because there's some corrosion, and there's corrosion inside. And also, I tried to repair it kind of without taking it apart, but I ended up having to take it apart anyway because the motor wires are actually damaged. So what I'm going to do is take off both sides of the covers, and I'm going to pull the motor wires in and to where they're not damaged, you know, and then resolder them on the inside so it's nice and clean and working right again. And that's what I had to do on that bike over there. Same thing. Somebody gave me all these broken motors, and I've gone ahead and, you know, refurbished them all because they're awesome, and dead 8,000 watt motors aren't any fun. So dude, I might Star Delta one of these. Dude, I think I might do Star Delta on the Indian. I can use an IGBT for a relay that can switch that much power, and then this thing could go from freaking high torque to high speed like a monster, like a beast. I got an 80 amp controller, and at 72 volts we should be pulling down around 60, and that's in Star. If you stuck this sucker in Delta, it would blow the doors off a Honda Accord. This is a worthy project. I may do this. Anyway, first we need to get it running, because right now it's got issues. I mean, if you look at the winding itself, the winding's fine, but the iron inside's a little rusty. So I'm gonna get this thing put back together right, and I'll make another video about how to rewire the motor, because a lot of people screw up their motor wires. It seems to be a common problem. And you know, if people are putting an e-bike together and you spend 500 fucking bucks on a motor, if you short out the motor wires, you can kiss your $300 controller goodbye. And yeah, that's a dumb mistake. And not to mention, you have to pay someone like me to fix the motor, which is kind of expensive. It's a lot of work to take it apart and resolder everything inside. So I'll make another video. This one's getting kind of long. Chris Veers signing off.